Alright guys, so I want to do something different with this video. This is actually going to be a real estate video. So I'm going to show you around Columbus and just the different areas, the different hot areas, and what's going on and why this area is absolutely exploding. So this area actually is called the Short North. A lot of bars, restaurants, really trendy, very expensive, very hip to live down here. Nice area, great area. I actually looked at a condo down here, but I didn't buy. I'm happy I didn't, because the condo I ended up buying a year later was actually a better move. Mike's Late Night Slice, great place to get pizza. The building's something over here. So you guys see this big building right here? Those are ultra high-end. It's called the Jackson. These are really high-end condos. So the developer of this project, that's the Jackson right there. The developer of that project also developed the condos where I have my my condo. Over here, these are somewhat newer. Those are only 6 years old right there. So I have a condo right over here, and then there's a Kroger right there. So over here, this used to be a laundromat at another building. They knocked it down, so they're building, I don't know if it's condos or apartments or anyway, that's being developed. Right here, that's going to be a library. And right there is Cane's. Great place for chicken fingers. So the reason I'm showing you guys this stuff is because years ago, I thought I was going to be a huge campus landlord. There was a guy that I actually look up to. He's got around 100 properties. He started off with 2, I think in like 2000, like in the early 2000s. He started out with 2, and now he's got well over 100. He's one of the biggest campus guys out here. One of my contractors used to work for him, and yeah, he's just a major guy. So that's who I looked up to. I was like, well, if he can start out with 2 properties, I can do the same thing. And to be honest with you guys, it's not easy at all. Doing rentals, it's not easy. It may look like it may seem like it's cool. Yeah, you got a couple of properties, but it's a lot of work. So that's the house right there. That's the house I used to own. There. Fence there. So this is a 1920s house. I put in new windows. I did the fence in the front. I did the fence in the back. A lot of paint. Looks like they put in a new door. And then this house used to be abandoned. They've done a lot of work here. They did the fence, they did new paint. Okay, so yeah, we did that fence in the back as well. So that's the back of the house. we did that fence. Now the goal was, so what they did when the owners bought this house, they actually enclosed the fence. I kept it open because I wanted my tenants at the time to be able to park their cars in the back. So so what they did was they bought the house and then they sealed it off. So so you really can't park back here anymore, which I guess is good for security, but then your cars are being exposed by parking on the street. What else? I can show you guys. Yeah, I kind of missed the house. So this house just sold for $175,000, and as you see, it is just a couple of houses down from my house. So that's the house right there. So this house used to be a complete gut right here. So what they did was they, one of the big campus guys, he came in and then he just rehabbed it. So it's a very, very good house. Yeah, so that house that I used to own just around 4 years ago was kind of. So yeah, that was my first campus house. I bought it in 2008. It was a 4-bed, 1-bath house built in the 1920s. So instead of it being a 4-bed, 1-bath house, what I did was I took away one of the bedrooms and I made a master suite. So we turned it from a 4-bed, 1-bath house to a 3-bed, 2-bath house with the bathroom inside. So yeah, it's a master suite. Yeah, I did a lot of work in there. It was my first rehab. To be honest, now looking back, I had no idea what I was doing. I just kind of went in with both feet. We just jumped right in, hired some contractors, and we got some stuff done. Now looking back, it probably wasn't the best decision. Now looking back, I kind of wish that, I mean, I sold the house. I had to sell the house. I mean, I had loans at the time, a lot of loans, a lot of credit cards. This was during the whole entire mortgage meltdown. So I ended up getting the house for 66, I think it was 66.5 is what I got it for. I rented it out for, I think it was $1,200 or $1,200 a month. So yeah, I made money in the house, but I was also dealing with college kids. Yeah, it wasn't an easy property to maintain. There was constant turnover, things not working, being destroyed. So, I mean, I had to let it go. And I sold it a little bit too early. I mean, now looking back, I couldn't afford to keep it. So I had to get rid of it at the time. But I paid $66.5 for it. I ended up selling for $75,000. Now looking back, if I just held on to it, then 4 years later, I could have sold that place for around $150 and could have made serious money because I didn't owe that much on the house. But I needed to get rid of it, and I had a ton of loans, ton of credit card debt. So I mean, I had to do what I had to do. So right now, my focus is on mid-income and high-income rentals. I've been there, done that with the college kids. Some people can handle that. I can't. I'm just not one of those people that can just deal with it's just different. It takes a certain type of person, just like it takes a certain type of person to rent to do Section 8 kind of stuff. I give credit to people that can do campus stuff as well as Section 8. I'm not one of those people. I need to do right now I'm focused on mid-income and high income. But yeah, that's pretty much it. So my advice is, if you're going to get into real estate, really do your homework. Don't let the shows or magazines or TV or just anything or friends or family distract you. Take a step back. Don't necessarily be in a rush to buy, because if you miss out on that one house, something else will come up. If I didn't buy that house, I would have been in a better place. I would have had my Porsche right now and some other things. I lost a lot of money. Even though I sold that house for a profit, the amount of money and everything that I spent into that house just dealing with the different things, different costs of maintaining that property, took a lot. And the good news is I've recovered from it, but I could have been further ahead if I didn't get that house and I got something that was a little bit better. But hindsight's 20/20. I mean, nobody knows what the future's going to hold. I mean, who predicted the mortgage meltdown from 2008 for the next 4 or 5 years? Some people did. The majority of people didn't. So I guess that's a lesson. Yeah, if you have any questions or anything, you want to hit me up, leave a comment. So my plans to sell one of my properties, you guys already know that. I have an idea of which one it's going to be, and yeah, I'm going to make some money from it, but I don't want to say right now because it's not listed. And yes, I don't want to say right now. I don't want to say anything until I actually list the property, but I need to get rid of it. The market's kind of high, and I'm not going to be stuck. I mean, does it make sense to hold on to it? Yeah, it probably does. I mean, I still have a mortgage on it, and I can probably bring down the balance a little bit further than cash out in probably 4 or 5 years. But I mean, I don't want to wait for that. Remember, share, like, subscribe. Hope you like this video. And yeah, I mean, I love doing the car stuff, but I'm also going to do stuff about real estate and just other things in general. Just broaden the base a little bit. All right, see you guys next time. Bye.